Don't know about that shit, man.
Yo.
Pick up. This man wanted to be young on the weekend.
One of them.
This man woke up feeling like his young self again.
Yeah. When was I ever my old self?
Every day, nigga. Every day.
Nah, you got the wrong one, bro. You got me all the way.
Y'all competing with us young niggas.
Got me all the way fucked up. There's too many young niggas, beard all grayed out, fucking head all fucked up, eyes just
I ain't dead. I ain't grayed out, nigga.
I ain't got none of that.
I ain't got none of that up top anyway. Like I said, you know, I'm good anyway. I ain't got to worry about none of that.
This old nigga doing it. Out with a bunch of 26, 27, 8-year-olds ass having a good old night.
Yeah, see, that's where I'm at, man. I'm 29, so you dig?
Yeah.
I did that shit the other week. I did.
Hey, bitch. Hey. Chill that shit out.
Hey, fam, I'm just becoming more and more unpopular.
Welcome to my world.
I just been booting people today, left and right.
Welcome to my world, man.
Yeah, it's fun. That shit's fun now. Nah, I don't even care. You know, you gotta say, nah, just bye. You gotta go.
It's
but
liberating, isn't it?
Today, we not I ain't cussing nobody out today or nothing. I'm just, you know, I'm chilling.
It's liberating, bro.
It is. But it's so
good to kick somebody out.
Easier than trying to say, hey, wait, hold on, wait. Nah,
why am I
Block.
Good fucking morning.
Top of the top.
Blessed fucking day.
Yo, hold on. I'm about to kick everybody out 1 second. Knock out this like, yo. Knocks out this like you. I'm literally coming right back. I want to stop this thing on my joint. I want my joint to work.
Dale.
I guess I could do it like this. We do it like that. All right, and let's add everybody back. We do it like that.
Hey, how long does my video got to be for?
Still not working.
What's wrong?
I wanted my background to work. It's acting up though.
Hey, Swaz, how long do my video need to be? I see you, fam.
To chop up?
Yeah.
What do you want to do with it?
I don't know. I want one of them filters. I want one of them filters in the slide background shit.
This nigga be asking questions that he know the answer to. What you want to do with it? Nigga, what you think we want to do with it, nigga? I want to look at myself.
Yeah, I want the remix.
Good morning, Supreme.
Supreme, nobody addressed you. We didn't even know you were up yet.
Supreme, what's up? Supreme and I already. He
thought you were still asleep, bro.
Nah, he ain't asleep. He was on my live earlier.
Oh, okay. Say less.
He was doing his horoscopes.
I appreciate everybody sticking together and not letting the strays in. Thank you.
It's unity, brother.
Every time I hopped on there, he was always talking about every other zodiac sign except for mine.
Who's your zodiac?
I'm an Aries.
What's that like? February, March?
Huh?
Is that like February, March, or March, May?
It's March, April.
Yo,
March,
Preem.
Okay.
You ain't tell me what was about to happen last night. You ain't tell me I was going to be in the middle of trying to stop drama for fucking 2.5 hours. What happened to that? Where was that in your goddamn horoscope? You missed it.
What happened last night? I was fucking drunk.
I was out with these women. They went crazy, man. Yo, sorry. I'm in the fucking joint. Yo, it was literally 2 dudes, right? 7 women. Yo, 2 women say, yo, I'm about to go to the bathroom. 2 more followed. The other 3 looked up and said, why we not there? They all walked over there. Mind you, we in New York.
Nigga, you should have went.
Yo, my nigga, you know how small bathrooms is in New York? You have any idea? So I'm fucking sitting there, and then all of them come out. They all come back to the table. I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right, maybe shit chill. Well, 3 were still standing over there. Next thing you know, they come to get shorty whose birthday it was to go back over there. And they proceed to go in on somebody else that wasn't supposed to be there. In the restaurant, y'all. We in the restaurant with all of this. So I'm trying to stop the shit. They in the joint arguing. We leave out the joint. They arguing up the block. Shoes is off. Heels is everywhere. Fucking phones is everywhere. Pocketbooks is everywhere. Fucking shit was absolutely ballistic. I ain't
Bitches
smell
was
nothing.
fighting.
I ain't smell nothing by the grace of God. It was a couple big ones out there, but
New York, y'all different, man.
yo, not one cop. Yo, Preem, we proceeded to argue on Fred and 123rd from 10 till maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, and a cop ain't even pull up to say, y'all good? Not once. Nothing. The police station right fucking here, yo. I said, oh, this is New York for real. Like, I don't know how we able to be for this. Even the Aki was looking
They don't
like,
come till they hear shots, huh?
yo, what, no shots. That's the only reason why they
That is that I see the Aki.
Yo, I'm on 123rd and Fred like, nah, ain't nobody gonna pull up. Nothing. Nah, nothing, yo. Not one fucking thing. You gotta love New York.
That's all you could do. Love it or hate it. That shit like
yo, the streets was clean though. Yo, I swear to God, yo, Preem. So we in front of the bodega. There's a bodega right next to the Captain Louis. You know what I'm talking about, Preem, because I know you tapped in, right? So I'm right next to that bodega on the other side of the corner, right? Yo, why the bitch get angry and start smacking the bodega window? So you know the eye put his eye through the joint. I'm like, next thing about to come outside with the machete. I look at him, he look at me, I'm like, yo, my nigga, I'm like, please. Like, what do you want us to do? He send the baby outside to watch the fucking fight. He said baby outside. I'm like, yo, these niggas is crazy.
Sacrifice the younger.
That's a fact. Nigga was mad young, like 16, 17. He outside.
He didn't
I'm like,
want
yo,
to be
this
out
shit
there.
fucking crazy, man. Yo, had Shorty pocketbook in the car, told Shorty, nah, you ain't getting your shit. Figure that shit the fuck out. I said, yo, y'all out here. Wow. Made the bitch take an Uber all the way back to Carteret, New Jersey. That shit is a trip. Y'all don't even understand. That ain't where I live. I live right across the bridge. She in Jersey. She Jersey. One of them type of shits. This bitch Ubering from Frederick Douglass back to Jersey. I already know who took that ride. That nigga was pissed.
Spent the check.
I would have been on fire, nigga. Yeah, that was training for Baby Ock. He probably had something big in his back. He ain't pulling nothing out, but I'm looking like, yo,
it was like, if you get past him, then, you know, y'all gonna meet that
Man, that bitch would have hit that window one more time. She's about to slice her whole life away. I'm like, yo, I don't know what she thinking. Why are you smacking the window, man? What are you doing?
That's when the alcohol hit. And ain't no feelings.
They were serving them little
emotion.
Captain Louis crack juices that had them going crazy in there, Preem.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's mad, bro. It was like $1.35 and some wild shit. Mind you, I was gonna take the bitch home if she just would have stood still for a second.
Oh, shit.
Would she have made it home? Would she have made it to Jersey or right over the bridge?
Nah, I would have got her to a crib. I don't move like that.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. She got it. I don't know.
I felt
What you mean by that, Will?
Yo, it was the craziest shit because one of the bitches pulled her over like, yo, we all feel some type of way about your sister at the table in front of the bathroom. Nobody told this bitch to do that. So now this shit popped off because the bitch just wanted to I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know, man. That shit was crazy though. Absolutely crazy. Ass everywhere. Wells, titties pop everywhere. We everywhere. It was everywhere, bro.
I was upset, fam, because last night when you came on, I was like, bro, you didn't even turn that camera around and show me straight.
Oh, I ain't show you all the joints over there. I should have showed.
Like, where they at? You, Wells.
Hold on, I got a picture. That shit was looking crazy. I'm gonna show you.
If I go somewhere and I pull up on live, no, it's some ass. I'm showing it. Hey,
so Wells, you take care of your daughters by yourself? You ain't like locked down with your baby moms?
Nah, I eliminated that.
That's real. That's what's up, man. Salute.
Yeah, I eliminated that. It's easier to do it the way I do it than have to talk to her about some bullshit.
That's real. 1,000% understand that. Ain't no change, ain't no boundaries. You can live.
Yeah, I don't have to worry. Like, that's one thing I don't understand. Like, why? Like, after people have kids and break up and go about their way, why do it have like why do you even worry about anything else outside of the kid? That makes everything damn.
Nah, that's just because those women be
God.
trying to still be attached to your ass.
Imagine dresses like that fighting we in the middle of New York.
That's everywhere, bro.
They try to make it about the kid just to get you back in the life, for real, for real.
Yeah, but you do it for if you're trying to stay with somebody for the kid, that's just not gonna work anyway. Like
100%.
either it's gonna work or either it's not gonna work, or when y'all gonna go so far, you're gonna be like, man, fuck this shit. I'm not doing this no more. And then that's when it's gonna be like, well, you trying to leave the kids and nah.
Bitch, don't play that wild card on me.
Yeah, we tried to force it. We tried to force it to make it work for the kids. That shit's not gonna work. It's not no point in holding yourself up.
For real.
Who that was?
Oh shit. Okay.
That's a fire, right?
Puerto Rican?
You know who that is?
I think I know who that is.
Who is that?
I'm looking like, man, hold on. Was that Kate?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I don't know who that is.
I do.
Let's see what else I got for you.
Look like some New York rapper star I know out there.
Sure.
Mediocre rapper. I got a different breed of women out there in New York, for real.
Yeah, that's Dominicans in the world.
Dominicans, Panamanians, you got some Trinidadians.
Yeah, you're going to get all them ends out. Ends, Mexican, Trinidadian, all this shit.
Colombians, some Cubans.
What was that? Keep up.
Right.
Let the algorithm pick them up right now.
Man. Algorithm. The show. Man, where's my shit? I gotta go to work today, fam.
Let's see what else I got for y'all. See if I feel like TMZ somebody. Hold on. The memory of.
Hey, bro. You know, he cammed up on Twan Love like 2 days, day before yesterday.
In the memory of.
And hey, let's have a moment of silence for Tetris.
A moment of silence for the
That's it. That's good. Moment over.
Hold on.
What's up, Pat?
What up, Pat?
Hey, man, I'm gonna have to go start sitting in on Pat Lives a little more.
Fire.
I went in there a couple times just like go in through speak and go, but I sat in there for a little bit. I was like, damn, Pat, that should be going, bro.
Pat, the best solo show on the net.
Bro, that shit is hilarious. And the funniest thing is that nigga shout out to the live. So it's like, you need to try to coin phrase that, fam, real time. Not coin phrase, trademark that shit. Get a copyright on it or something.
Shout out to the live?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You need to copyright because everybody says that when they come on somebody live down there. And that's
it'll be crazy if one of y'all fucking run and put a patent on that shit with a shirt behind it.
Go do it. That's that nigga's name. Go do it, fam. You supposed to go, what? I thought, look, till E-Mac broke it down, I thought he was
like a little slogan, you know, trademark that slogan.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit.
We lost everybody.
IG on their morning fuckery.
Of course, I lost the live earlier for nothing. Look. So I told them, don't bring the bullshit over here today. I told her, like when I first came, I said, hey, I'm not doing no arguing today. I ain't cussing nobody out. All positive.
Yo, bring all that arguing stuff right here. We got you.
He was crazy, Swaz.
I'm in my mood.
Look, yesterday it was me. Last night it was me, but today it's him.
Bring that shit right here. We good.
I don't be having no time because then like 48 hours later, my page be going. I'm like, fuck, man. Damn, I didn't think about this part of it.
Yeah, but it's like it's not. It's only gonna go so far. Over here, it's only gonna go words.
You can't touch the
I
host. You can't touch the host. The host
They
is
can't
untouchable.
touch me either. That was the part that felt so good about it though, because you ain't gotta say, hey, wait, chill, wait, you wait. Nah, just
Blue.
click one, click two. Everybody's gone. Guess what?
Blue. Yeah, you're right.
Let's start over.
Yeah, but you upped it on the wrong person. She coming back to you, well. Be careful.
Who?
I ain't saying her name. It ain't the picture I showed. That's the most I'm gonna give you.
It was our opponent, right?
Yeah.
Nah, she ain't coming.
She won't
Let me blast this out to some people right quick.
She not coming, bro.
She'll be back.
No, she won't. Not like that. Not on
Like
not
that.
on that.
On
Yeah, she
all types of time.
she knew it wasn't no what's her name. She already said it. It wasn't no. She knew it wasn't no beef, fam. It just was. I got tired of it. That's why I woke up this morning like I don't want to hear it. And the first person that I cammed up was Zion. I don't know why. I gave benefits to the doubt to stripper hoe and let her come up.
Oh, shit.
Look, she came in talking shit, and I was like, well, I said, okay, well, I told y'all, I calmed her down. And then she came back. I let her come back. I calmed her down. She came back, talk shit. I calmed her down again, talk shit in the comments. Just go on outside. We'll see you later. She got kicked out. Nola got removed. Irregular got removed.
Irregular?
Yeah, because look, let me tell you why. Check this out. Let me tell you why. So Supreme was up there doing the horoscopes, and he heard, and what's the name had his. I mean, he told Zion hers, and he was like, it's a message in there. And then that nigga he got to Irregular. I said, Irregular, what's yours? Because he gonna get you next. And as soon as he got to Irregular, he said, that nigga said, what's your name? What's your sign? He told him, and he said, you sensitive. And nigga said, what? What the fuck you mean sensitive?
Not sensitive about not being sensitive.
That quick. I said, bro, calm down. Had to get him down. And then Cruz just left.
Hold on, yo.
Yo.
That shit is draining after a while. Like, nigga, I had a headache again last night. Like, I'm not finna live this shit.
So you in the city too? Wells, you in New York?
No, Texas, bro.
Okay. You was just watching the screen when this nigga went out.
Yeah, okay.
What was going on? I want my freaking background. Let's get well.
Speak up.
I ain't even set my freaking. I ain't even put my handles on the page. Nothing. I was tripping, man. What am I doing?
Hey, yeah. So how long did my what's the name got to be?
It don't matter.
Oh, okay, cool. That's all I need to hear.
You just need to send me some stuff, and I'm gonna put it together. Like send me some videos, send me some pictures.
I got you.
Maybe some sort of words you wanted to say.
There's gonna be a lot of middle fingers in there. Hey, but look, so I watched that thing though when you had started it up. I didn't realize that when he started before he started talking about the demon stuff and shit like that, he said, "Let me break it down to something." And then he started going. I said, "Ah, okay, yeah, that's nice right there."
Did you really catch it? Did you catch the joint with the?
Yeah. No, so I'm talking about like when you started this morning, I didn't know. Like I just came on. And I heard it. I listened to it. And then he said, because that demon part was my favorite part. And he said, "Wait a minute, let me break it down. This ain't just a show or something like that." And just started. I said, "Damn, okay."
Yeah,
Yep,
like he wrote that shit for us.
yeah, that shit hit perfect, and the beat
like
on.
wrote it for us, bro.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
And then that part when he be like, when you talk about the shorty, say she love it, but I don't believe it.
Yeah,
Like you see how through my
yeah, I seen it. I seen the picture. I seen the little shots.
Like I hope that shit go viral so she catch that shit.
Just know every time you hear that song, it's a shot. It's a shot.
It's a shot. Hella shots. And you heard the part where he said, "Don't make me TMZ." Like I was going through the picture roll, really feeling that way. Like, yo, I got a lot of people.
Yeah, that's when you were sitting on there. I'm like, yo, really in some career in this guy. What is
Like,
what do you say? You
niggas acting like shit that had never happened. That happened. It
like,
happened.
you gonna act like see what I just saw? Or what happened didn't happen? Come on, fam.
Nah, that shit happened.
Yeah, nah, that's it. That's for birds. Good for the birds.
They had our boot auntie up on Queen's Flip, playing with her body. Everybody
They had
was
what?
coming at her.
They had what?
Auntie was on Queen's Flip on the caller show.
Today, last night?
For the past couple nights. So I happened to catch the live last night, and see the thing about YouTube is if you catch the live, even if you don't rebroadcast it, you can still like as
Go
long
back.
as you don't click out the page, right? So I listened to the whole thing this morning. Yo, Auntie dope, man. Let's start with that.
No, Auntie is cool. I didn't set in on her live a couple of times, thinking she was just gonna be on some shit. Auntie is smart. She's smart as shit.
She's super bright. She's very independent. She's extremely transparent. She's not perfect. I get it. Like I hear where everybody comes from.
Nice curves.
They was coming at her heavy. Yeah, they was coming. Yeah, she's curvy.
She curves. Curves definitely curvy.
But they definitely came at her like crazily. And what that told me is that she's obviously next up. So y'all should pay attention. If you got that much hate in your city like that, the only thing I'm gonna do is tell you.
Lipner was going at her? They was going in on her?
Oh, they was going hard on my bro.
Yeah, she definitely going next.
She up next though.
I know.
Because they was doing everything in their power to try and tear her down. And in my humble opinion, she weathered the storm. You know what I mean? She was up there for at least 3 hours with it. Like
Auntie gonna do hers anyway. If she stayed up there for 3 hours, bro, I said it on that shit too. And I said, well, you said, hey, well, it's different over there. Hey. You go over there.
She got a lot of ladies though. She got a lot of ladies in her joint.
Man, I got cammed up on Auntie live one time, and nigga had a couple. Matter of fact, shout out to Auntie. I had a couple DMs from that live. I appreciate it, Auntie. Yeah. Shout out. Yeah, she has a
lot
very.
of women. You looking to try and get next to the ladies? That's the live you want to came up on.
Yo, that's why I be around. Y'all know what's going on. Stop acting like y'all don't.
I done seen you on all kind of lives, bro. I done seen you from.
Don't act like y'all don't know what's going on.
I done seen this from an Auntie live to somebody in the Aborigines looking like it's three. I'm like, no, where did he get these bitches from?
So you be on Auntie live too?
No.
Yeah, I be everywhere, G. I be all around these city streets.
I had Zion here and there. Zion is a motherfucker.
Zion.
Bro, Zion is here and she's at Nova's page right now, cammed up.
Y'all go ahead and share this live out to 5 people. And then end it before y'all hit send. Y'all gotta put join the motherfucking live.
Bitch. Nah.
Bitch.
Don't put bitch.
Like too short. Bitch.
Bitch.
Say it like short.
And then put Too Short voice in quotes at the end.
Watch how that shit do magic.
Bitch.
Like, oh shit, he was talking to me.
He can't. They calling the bitches. Hey, Swaz, I think Twan up again. He mad at me again from last night.
I get some real ones to come up.
After he came down, Swaz, he went live and he was like, I see what it is, motherfuckers be doing.
What is that motherfuckers doing?
Calming down the atmosphere. Hey, Sue,
man.
Hero John, what up, boy? The Army boy.
John, what's good with
you? John, we ain't even pissing people off today, fam.
Y'all keep hitting that share button.
Hit the share.
Yeah, I'm gonna share. I don't never share, but I'm about to share everybody. Why not?
I should.
The thing everybody had out.
Niggas ought to be shared. If
you always share to my shit.
Yeah.
Share it to some sapisexual women.
What?
However you pronounce that shit.
Always sharing my shit. You always don't share to nobody I don't rock with though, y'all. Be careful.
Exactly.
Don't just be sharing.
Nah, fam, we just gotta speak up. Because if they come in, you gotta speak up.
Let them share.
We gonna talk about Vegas too. If I could get cuts in here.
I'm gonna pick your vampire.
I told her it was not the right time yesterday. She was trying to take it.
Where's my bell at, fam? Bring my bell. We gotta find my bell.
Did somebody just send me the live? Did one of you buttheads send me the live?
I did.
Screw you, bro. Screw you. He sent me the live.
Hey, fam, I'm sending it out. Goddamn.
Yo, I'm blasting everybody, though. I'm telling you, I'm not missing one name. The only way I'm missing your name is like I know I really, really not rock. Like, or you might be Tetris.
Lil B, what's up, Lil B?
What's up with you, Ken? What's going on?
Trying to prevent from kicking people and cussing people out today, but fuck it.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
No, it's not, man. We cannot come into agreement to that. It's too early. We gotta agree that it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it not happen, Lil B. That's what my life.
The only way
come in here, General.
that it's not gonna happen if you don't see them.
Hey, guess what?
You're going to see them.
It can happen.
Oh shit!
Hold on, wait a minute. Say what? Say again, Lil B.
But you're going to see them. They're going to be here.
Hey, they were here. They was at my live, and I just started kicking them out when they started bringing the bullshit. It happens.
Oh, well, then, if you don't kick them out, then, you good.
Just to prevent it from happening,
That's a whole other level of control.
Yeah, it's just called, hey, you see that little button right there? Push it. It'll take whoever you want out. It don't even matter who it is. They don't have no stopping it. They can't stop it.
See, I jump in the fire, but I never get burnt. I always jump back out before the fire gets too hot.
Once the fire starts, you out of there.
Oh, yeah. I jump right back out. Up the turtle.
If you don't got an extinguisher in hand and you're trying to throw gas, your ass is out of there. You will be escorted.
Oh,
yeah. The security will be waiting for you if you try to re-enter.
Oh, well, we got a problem.
What?
What's the problem?
I restarted the live. I restarted the live. Hold on, y'all.
I think got a Vegas live. That's where it first is. Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. Speak up. I hop about the cut. I promise I'm gonna make it. She got like cameras action, but I promise that I won't be seen. She told me that she loved me, but I knew that she was make believe. But she knew about it, so let me catch you up to speed. Red target, slaying demons. I'll be quick to put them on that. TMZ. I can get you taken at the room call. I was mumbling. Now they can't ask me if I'm able to testify because I ain't the weekend. Yeah, devil ain't gonna dare to mess with me. I am not evil. We pop out with sticks to get the sword. It can get medieval. It's gonna be a movie when we slide. I ain't talking about it. Yeah. Into the front. I'm not the only one. I've been fighting these demons. I'm making a run. From my
That shit go hard, man. I don't even know whose song that is. That shit go.
I'm telling you. I was winding.
Hey.
Yeah. Red carpet,
Stop.
Him taking out the one call Liam Neeson.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, speak up.
Speak up.
Right now.
I'm in say. Told me that she loved me. I knew that shit was make believe. Fuck is wrong with y'all?
Speak up.
Shots fired.
Oh, you back. Speak up.
Immaculante.
Hey, bro, let me tell y'all
You
something.
Mac attack.
Mac in the house.
Mac has a strike count, fam. You have to give her a strike count. I told you last night she ran out two people in 4 minutes. A strike count. She was like, I'm gonna use all my strikes Wells before it's over with.
Shit. Oh shit. I'm just gonna blow them all today.
Now listen to the comments. And then she was like, Wells, can I get one more strike? Because I need two of them left real quick so I can get it out. I said, nah. Speak up.
Mac, you gotta see this other video I did.
You gotta watch what side you is on the side of Mac. You gotta be careful.
What's up, folks? Nah, Mac is good. She was up. We was laughing about it. But it was that she definitely read two people off quick. I said, damn.
Mac,
I've never seen
it. Yo, why my video acting up? What's good today, yo?
Speak up.
Right now.
I'm sure, fam, I'm gonna be doing that shit from now on for a long time, just out of nowhere. They gonna come up here talking crazy. Speak up.
Hey, Instagram hating. I had a repost video that I set up to repost every day, and it didn't repost.
Nah.
No, so I gotta do it manually because I don't know why I didn't repost.
Man,
Yeah, you know.
I did this Mike Tyson last night. Man, that nigga had me rolling, bro.
I might trademark that. I might go ahead and do the clothing brand called Speak Up.
Speak up. Look, he done took the clothing. It came up. D-Man came up here, heard the song. Was like, yeah, that's my new Scream song. I said, wait, what? That nigga was like, wait, what? She was like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Speak up.
See niggas up on Instagram, but outside they don't speak up.
Doc was fronting on it.
Niggas want to act like friends. Bitches want to meet up.
You caught that second wind. You know, you catch that second wind of his song. Like, nah, I think I like that shit.
How did that part? I still want to hear that part again. He said, think it's just a show. Let me, and he started breaking that bitch down. That hoe started going, yeah, I said, man, hey. After you done got it, so when the shit just match up like that, yo, I think we got one. Speak up. Speak up.
Speak up forever hold your peace. God damn it. Speak up.
You heard?
Speak your ass up.
Hey, would you want to be the person at the wedding? They said, hey,
Miss Lawrence, I see you in the house. Blessings.
Shout out, Miss Lawrence.
Shout out, Miss Lawrence.
Y'all know that's my first name too, right? That's my first name, Lawrence.
Oh, you Larry. What up, Larry?
Yeah. I'm Larry Paul in like it, nigga.
Yeah, we don't do Lawrences over here.
Yo, Larry. The name is Larry. Don't ask me.
Don't like that. Don't come over here and tell
It's Mike Larry.
Lawrence. We don't do Lawrence.
Mike Larry.
Nah, you
We
heard
bad boys for life.
You
heard?
You seen that Drink Champs with Cameron on it? That nigga was talking about they was gonna whoop Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah, I think that.
And he was like his homeboy. He said his homeboy, the asshole, was like, that nigga know Lawrence Fishburne real name is Larry, but he hate that shit. So he said they seen him at the airport and they walked up on him and they was like talking to him because Jim Jones was trying to be an actor. That nigga said that they was like, what's up, Lawrence Fishburne? Trying to ask for help and shit. That nigga, his homeboy was like, yo, Larry, what's up? And then he said, what you just called me? He said, Larry. I called you Larry. He said, don't you see my name is Lawrence? He said, your name is Larry.
That's what I'm on.
So then he told him, he said,
That'll make a nigga get slapped.
no, he said he pulled out his license and was like, look at that. What does that say? He said, and he told him again, he said, your name is Larry and don't ask me again. Right. They said this nigga started getting hot. And then they were still talking to him, and then that nigga looked at him and was like, man, hey, y'all stop that. I'm not helping you guys. Because you got this motherfucker here that keep calling me by my name, by Larry. Keep calling me Larry instead of Lawrence. And he was like, man. And started looking at the nigga and was like, nigga, we're not gonna kiss your ass. Your name is Larry, nigga. Your name is Larry. Bro, no, hold on. But at the end, he was like, his homeboy was like, bro, you an asshole. It was like, nigga, you started with him. He said, yeah, that nigga name is Larry. I was gonna get him to hit me, snuff me so I can sue his ass. They said they was finna beat Lawrence Fishburne ass right there. I said, wow.
These niggas had a whole plan. See, that's why you got to be on your shit after you get money, man.
You got to be careful you keep it real.
Though. His homeboy,
yeah, you got to be self-controlled.
You got that bag. His homeboy was just in the Western New York. His homeboy was the only one that was thinking about it. He was like, nigga, I'm going to call this nigga Larry, have him steal me. And
he wasn't the only one thinking about
it. A broke nigga down on his bag.
Yeah.
And nigga said, but then he said, after that, they was all like, man, fuck you, Larry. Fuck you, Larry.
Yeah, you can't. Once they flip on you, it's over. You ain't getting the room back.
Never.
Yeah,
he was dealing with Harlem niggas, so you already know.
It was done.
He became one big ass joke.
Say it's over.
We finna snuff him.
On dead him, B.
They got done. He said, you an asshole. Y'all get in the bag. I said, wow. He said,
New York is the only place they'll rob you and be smiling. Oh, well, they'll smile. It'll be the happiest robbery you ever been a part of.
Don't bust your balls and fucking laugh about it.
Niggas will
So there's nothing to them. They've been doing that shit since they was kids.
Might even dap you up too. Like, yo, what up, homie?
Fucking might be on the fucking subway with a hammer on me.
He's like, yo, what's good? He's like, oh, no, what's good? You know, just come up off that right quick.
A literal hammer.
You're like, what? Nah.
What you say? No, you heard me right.
No quick moves. Just look down. You good. Give me that right quick. You good. Nigga be smiling away.
That's probably why I ain't never been to New York, nigga.
Right. The whole, everybody be looking like, oh, they chilling.
Dr. Lockett, I'm just like you.
Yeah, I heard you, G. I'm like, no, I'm shaking my head over here like, nah. Y'all niggas got to make this, y'all got to make that gun shit legal over there.
Nah, I don't want to get caught with no gun in New York.
That's why I said they got to make it legal. See, I could come to Texas. I go to Texas, all them other states, but New York, I don't know.
You good. You ain't even worried. You come here, you good.
I'm like, yo, blood, you got a lot of blue on you today, cuz. Huh? Nigga, blood, cuz, what? You already know you about to get jumped.
They want
to hit you with the blood, then the cuz. Oh, shit.
You just got to go everywhere wearing all white or all black. Well, all white.
You know you're dealing with one of the trained experts. If they come up to you smiling, tell me.
Just
yeah, no cap. Nigga hit you with the blood and the cut, smiling with an evil face too at the same time. Oh.
Or nigga hit you with the like, yo, what you smoking on?
That's it.
No, goddamn.
Just want to match up, B.
I don't smoke no more, sir. Sorry.
Well,
I got this fire on deck. Come check it out, yo.
I just quit. Hold on, let me put this out.
Keyword, let me put this out.
Let
me put it out right now.
Backslide, I'm doing good.
You know what? Jesus is good. You know what? Delivered. Done smoking.
Yep. Look at God. That quick.
That's amazing.
A robbery and sobriety.
Then I look at him and say, now you wouldn't rob a Christian, would you?
Shit.
Rob you in, Jesus. You better use it.
They're going to take these handles and everything. Quit playing.
Start prophesying on them. I see you blessed. I see you set free.
Now run them blessed.
They could have set you free with one of them hollow points. Ha!
So ain't your grandma Miss Shirley?
Hey, that's one thing that should never happen unless a nigga is just like an asshole, like don't care about life. If you get robbed, fam, you should just give it up. Just give it up.
Oh, man.
If you don't have no gun right there and y'all are standing off like a nigga in a movie, If you don't got the gun and it's on you, hey fam, you might as well just get that up.
Now, call me crazy, but I be feeling in my heart of hearts, deep down hearts, that if I start taking shit off or giving up anything, a nigga gonna kill me for being a bitch. So I just gotta swing on a nigga.
Nah, because guess what? Guess what happened if you swing and miss and he pops?
See, that's if you miss. See, that's why you gotta like hit him with that swing and then like tackle his ass. You know what I mean? You gotta.
Do you really want to? Do you really want
get him on the ground and do that jujitsu on his ass?
With a nigga with a gun though?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to?
Yeah, I gotta take my chances, man. I seen PNP rocking too much other shit.
Hey, so I'm just giving it. I'm not giving no fight. Here you go, fam. Because my thing is, I got kids. Just like you got kids too. I'd be like, hey, fam. That's all I'm thinking about. Hey, you can have it.
Nah, I ain't got no kids yet, so that's probably why I still be on the.
As I got on, I can promise you, it's not worth neither one of my kids. I can guarantee you, it's not. A pair of Jordans, whatever, it's not worth not seeing my kids no more at all. Fuck that. You can have it. I don't wear jewelry, so that shit don't matter. Like, you gonna take some money and some shoes or something, then you can have that. Fuck that.
Swaz, you got kids?
Yeah, 2 boys.
What about you, comedian?
Yeah, I got a daughter and a son.
So let me ask y'all: do y'all think your patience increases highly after having your first child?
Hell yeah. Fuck
yeah. I was young having my kids though.
It depends on the person.
Yeah, that too.
My boy ain't got no patience. And he got 2 kids.
Nigga, okay, your son. I got you. So it depends. How old is your son though? That has the 2 kids, of course.
Not my son. No, I got a homeboy that got 2 kids that has 0 patience. Like he's the funniest shit in the world to watch him in the park and shit with his daughter and shit. He's so funny.
But see, that's different. Like, and it's wild because Wells has daughters too. So, damn, that's crazy. You would think a person with daughters would literally have less patience because it's like I'm about to break any nigga's neck that's trying to mess with her.
Girls are easier, Phil. Girls are a whole lot easier.
My daughter was harder than my son.
My son's is pretty self-sufficient.
Yeah, my son is too. He don't even need me for shit. Other than
like
mama needs some money.
Without me there, so I wouldn't do that with no girl. I wouldn't have no girl hopping in no Uber going to my girl. Like I wouldn't even move like that with no girl. She would have just my whole night would have been different. Boys are very self-sufficient, and the worst gonna happen when they screw up. You just smack them in the head, tell them how stupid they was, and then they figure it out the next time. If they don't, then they end up somewhere in somebody's freaking institution. Simple.
The worst thing in the world is when a girl starts dealing with a boy, and it changes her whole trajectory. Because everything was fine before my daughter ever started dealing with a boy. I say that.
I believe it. The emotions start acting different. Like everything just in the brain starts changing. The thought process.
But that's why if you got a girl, you gotta. I think me, it worked for me. That's why I think it might be how it's supposed to go. But you gotta have them like with years in between them. That way, that way you can learn some shit about the girls, and then after that, it's easy then. But
to teach the second one.
Having our girls, I done found out when people tell women like, "Damn, you acting like a little kid," you should not get offended at all.
Why you saying sometimes that shit be true?
There's not that much difference between a grown woman and a little girl.
He said sometimes that shit be true. Yeah, it do be. It be true for some women. Some women be acting like kids.
Yeah.
Some.
And you tell them, maybe I'm not acting like no kid.
This is the thing. This is the thing when you say that to a woman is very disrespectful. So it's
I believe some men act like kids too. So it's not
exactly. So it's like you can't say you got to say with who you're dealing with. You can't say overall all the person you deal with is this way, because when you group a woman and you say it like that, it's disrespectful. That's just saying like, oh, you act like a little boy. It can flip either way.
What I'm saying is the way a woman acts, how she wants attention and all that shit is just like having a daughter. It's just like having it. The only difference is she's grown and that's a kid. The kid
But the thing
doesn't
is,
know.
it has nothing to do with being a kid. That woman's insecure with who she is.
Ooh,
it has
that's
nothing
deep.
with her
Wow.
doing being a kid. She's just
That's
insecure.
Deep.
Trying to understand it.
I be telling my wife that
You have to
whole
use the right words when you're dealing
you
with a
act like
woman
a child,
because
and
you're gonna
it's crazy.
offend her.
You say insecure. Damn.
She's
I think
insecure.
you're right, though. It's crazy. You're right, but
it's the wording, and you know how you can get that woman back from being that way? Wording things right to her. Degrading her and belittling her to say she's a kid, you've lost. Now she don't want to hear nothing you got to say.
And you're right
so
on that,
saying
too.
she is a kid, acting like a kid, that's two different things.
But referencing anybody to something that's disrespectful is not going to work. I'm telling you, it's not going to work. You have to ask the right questions to get the right answers. Saying she's acting like a kid, guess what she's going to do to antagonize you? Act like a kid more. And then now you just both irritated. When you could have said the right words to her to get to her to see that, you know what? You're not doing this in the right way. Why are you doing this like this? And guess what she's going to do? She's going to tell you.
But you know how women, you see how you said that, how you do that women not, how many times are you going to see a woman do that with a man? Like
Never.
really do.
Fucking never. Very,
like,
very rarely. Very
okay.
rare.
You have to now
I'm gonna throw this back on you. I guarantee your daughters are gonna do it because they deal with a great father. You're not dealing with these women that are dealing with great fathers, so they don't know how to talk to you. They don't know what way to talk to you. That's why you have to do the talking if you are the level-headed one. If you're dealing with a person that does not know how to talk, you cannot talk to them within belittling them because now you're really gonna get the kid's side of them because they don't know how to deal with you.
A lot.
That's why you have to talk.
I love it.
And you have to know what you're dealing with. Stop dealing with the ones with the fat asses. And stop dealing with the ones that, when you came into it, they were childish. You thought that was going to change just because they were dealing with King Wales or King SwaZee? No, they were going to be the same person because they don't even know how to deal with a real man that's used to dealing with boys. Or King Lycan. I was getting to you next, but you were already on board with me a little bit, so I was going to leave you over there, but I'll put you in there too. But the thing is, stop dealing with the ones that are not on your level. Stop getting the bitches at the club. Stop getting the ones that ain't even going to be able to get to where you at. And then you're frustrated talking about, man, I don't know what's wrong with her. She is who she is. When are we going to realize that we got to pick wise? If we keep getting ones that have no ambition, that have no insight in life, and all they're looking for is the next thing to take care of them, what you thought you was going to get.
Hey, but you know that got to go. Just like you said, you got to flip it. You got to do that both ways, though.
Exactly.
You got to go the opposite way, vice versa.
Oh, women pick for all the wrong reasons. Oh, this nigga clean. Oh, he popping bottles. Yeah, he got enough bottles to pop for that one night, and I guarantee he can't do nothing else but pop that bottle.
But you know, some niggas just after they pop that nut, we went on to the next bitch. So it's like we might pop that bottle, we might even pull up Lambo, all that shit. But after I popping you, it's on to the next.
Because if I popped you because of that, then you're not even. That's gonna take you away. That's gonna take you out anyway. That puts you in the character with anybody else, with the category with just like the rest of them.
Facts.
100%. 100%. That's why we have to change our mind from what we're looking for. Because a pretty face is the worst ones. I done had a lot of pretty women, and they be the worst ones. But the semi-pretty that I can build up to be something, be the ones that are more understanding, more level-headed. But the ones that think they got it all, and all they care about is how they look when they look in the mirror, they give me the worst problems.
That's the easiest.
It's the worst.
That's the easiest woman to deal with. You humble the shit out real quick, and then all of a sudden she don't make her feel like she's the ugliest person. Don't treat her like she's bad. Don't treat her like she knows, like she is who she thinks she is. Treat her like who she knows she's not. And then I swear I swear that'll break her shit down quick.
Not if she been getting it her whole life. If you showing her something different, you might be able to get it. But if she got a Rolodex of numbers in her phone too, and you don't want to yield into what you're saying, she gonna move right on. I don't care how good the dick is.
It don't have nothing to do with dick. Like so if it's a badass chick.
She said it do. Coming from a lady, nigga, it do.
Wait. If it's a badass chick, right? If y'all is all in a room, it's one chick, it's 5 dudes, right? All 4 of these dudes try to holler at her. I'll like try to what blah 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 blah. They're like, oh man, she bad. That one dude don't pay her no mind. Guess who's gonna end up at the end of the night with her?
Not always. That ain't always true.
Majority
of the time, because if like these other niggas got some clout about them, that the niggas that's not fucking with her is just gonna miss out. The niggas with the clout gonna leave with her.
But what type of hollering did they do? Did she get all of their numbers and just showed you? Go ahead, Will.
I'm talking about the woman that the niggas is behind. Like, man, we getting her. I'm trying to get out of them. That one dude that's like, man, she all right, she cool. Don't pay her half fine. He's gonna get her 90% of the time.
It's gonna intrigue her. It's gonna question her, but not always.
She's gonna come to you. That's what's more likely gonna happen.
Yeah, she gonna like, why the fuck is he not Why is he not fucking with me? What the fuck is?
It just depends how much clout she already has surrounding her, though. Like if she got niggas that's already taking her full attention from that, then. But if she do got free time, I would say you right. She gonna be like, yo, I seen you not. You're not really turned on by me. What's up, nigga? You gay? What's going on?
Well, shit, nah, you just normal. you just normal person.
You just showing her something that she's not used to it. When women,
you
humble.
No. I'm just saying, strong ass bitches like that will come with that type of thing. They just want to challenge you just to see where you at.
Yeah, and you treat her like she was the chick at the club that nobody wanted. Like, I was good. I was over here chilling. You all right? What's up? Treat her like normal. Don't treat her like bad.
But in what ways is she searching? Because I've seen a woman go in a club one time, and she did not holler at that nigga and leave with him that night, but she got every nigga number in the club.
Smart one.
And then the one that wasn't paying attention to her, she did leave with him, but at the same time, she used the other niggas that she got numbers from to take her out, to keep her conversation going, to do certain different things. Some women go into a club with a objective of what they're going to do when they get in there. What nigga that's going to be the gump nigga that's going to buy them drinks that she knows she's not going to leave with. Like, women are smart and men are smart too, because if both of them have an objective. And sometimes that woman gives in because that's just what she want to do. And some women stand strong on their thing because that's not what they want to do.
Not all have an objective. Like, and I'm not saying this towards me, towards you, but it's like some people don't have enough knowledge to have an objective. Some people ain't fed enough yet. So to them women that do have that objective, sometimes that should be sexy because it's like not on the gold digging level, but I don't want nobody without no vision. I need somebody that's able to get up, get out, and actually think on your own. Come up with these type of different logics and ideas and perception. That should be dope.
And I'm going to speak on a woman that wants attention. A woman that does not have anything on her plate, she's going to want so much attention that she's going to tear the man down that has a lot on his plate, and it's never going to work. Because a woman has to have her own plans and her own objective for it to work.
Just like raising a little girl.
I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that because you know what? If you have never had something that looks great, that sounds great, that tastes great, that you don't put work into, what do you have? Because you have to put work into your kids to make them not a little girl anymore, to raise them to be a strong, intellectual woman. So if that woman wasn't raised right, she is going to be a grown woman, but she is still going to be a little girl because she doesn't have the right raising. That is the problem. Like, we put so many labels on women and we put so many labels on men, but we have to get them for where they're from and not look at them for where they're at right now. That is the problem. You cannot say because she's 21, like my daughter right now, she's 21. She's not 21. She's still that same 15, 16-year-old girl that she's missing something because she didn't want to listen and pay attention to what I was trying to raise her and teach her because I'm very smart.
I
So
it's like my wife.
you
Like
talking
my
to
wife is
somebody. That's why you
27,
have
but
to
she's
ask
still.
questions.
My wife still be acting like she's 21 and she's 27. It's like, man, it's just because she didn't want to take the time to listen, to receive.
Exactly. And now you having the hardest time with her because she is still that same hard-headed 21-year-old that doesn't want to grow up and live in her actual truth. My daughter doesn't. She want to grow up, but she don't want to live in what life gives you and how hard it is.
Yeah,
She
the
still want to be
accountability part of it.
15.
Look,
Exactly.
Part.
Word, fam. I'm gonna make a live about that word. Either we gonna bury it or motherfuckers is gonna start applying that bitch. Fuck it. Either
What's
we
that?
gonna
But you can't make somebody apply it that don't want it.
accountability. Right. Either motherfuckers.
Yeah, that shit hard. Like you
accountable.
can't make somebody want diamonds and pearls that's used to like fucking marbles and crystal.
I have dealt with mature women and I have dealt with childish women. And guess what? The pussy was still the same, but the mind frame was different.
You was right.
It's like,
1,000%.
what are you willing to deal with?
1,000%.
You know what you're dealing with. And we're trying to change people. I'll never do that shit again. That was the worst shit I could have ever did in life. Oh, man, I'm going to come in and change her. I'm going to make her, put her in this box.
And you
All
know how
that
we
did was
get
make
in
her
that?
push more and more from me.
That's from being with people based on fucking, what's that P word I'm looking for? Based on potential.
Oh, potential. Oh, yeah.
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 Instead of what's actually on the surface.
Yeah. That's great, man. They be. I don't know, but that mind thing with the mind being better though, I'm not gonna lie to you. That kind of make the pussy a little better sometimes.
It do,
It makes
nigga.
it great.
Sometimes, nigga, all the time. What?
No.
It makes it great.
Cause I done seen some chicks that got a good mind and pussy wasn't worth shit.
I don't know how that works. I ain't seen it.
Look, I done
Well,
seen
she need to get a Kegel ball. She need to go get a Kegel ball. Shit.
I done seen some childish ones. That pussy was stupid crazy, but she was so damn dumb and childish she didn't want to deal with it.
I ain't seen it.
How old are you liking?
I'm only 29, but you know.
Keep living, bro. You're fine. You'll get there. Trust me.
I jumped off the porch early. Oh no, I'm from Cali.
You engaged though as well, so it's different on your end.
Yeah, and that's because I come from a long life of and I lost my shit at like 7, 8. You dig what I'm saying? Like it's different. I went to college at 16, so you feel me? I don't know.
Damn, for real, nigga, you do.
Yeah. First tattoos at 9 and 10. You know, it's different.
Who did your first tattoo, fam?
Man, I'm from Cali, man. I'm literally from that gutter. Gang banging was just the normal thing. All my family members gang bang.
So
Mamas, daddies.
Tara, we're not changing the narrative about it's not that crazy woman, that crazy coochie only acts crazy. I said that the best pussy normally comes from crazy women.
No, I can't agree.
What?
The best pussy come from a very in tuned woman, somebody that's in tune with her body, that's just a very awoke woman.
Let me ask you a question, Dr. Lycan. If you go back, before your fiance, how many women did you deal with? Or how many women did you have sex with? Or if you could.
Nah, that's a bad question to ask on live because I really don't know the answer to.
Okay, so check this out. Okay, so the women that you dealt with, right? Out of the women that you dealt with before, craziest one to have the best pussy, or that were level-headed and shit? Which one was that you was trying that you was like, yeah, I need to wrong. That pussy though, I gotta hit that one more time.
I would say it's been the BBWs. I ain't even gonna cap to y'all.
I expect you to say that, man. Not gonna lie to you. I didn't expect that one to come in.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna cap. If
but what I'm saying,
bareback versus BBW, man, shit. But when it comes to like crazy, you can't really judge it like that crazy shit. Like you got some crazy people that's in tune, like that's woke, but they crazy.
Not woke, just crazy. I'm talking about the top. Okay, I said not gonna say crazy, toxic.
And when I say woke, I ain't really talking about spiritual and none of that. Like woke, I'm just talking about alert.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna change it. Toxic.
Nah, man, I seen toxic and whack as fuck to the point that I'm like, why the fuck are you toxic? I see why you toxic, matter of fact, because the nigga get up in that shit and we don't want it no more.
How many times did that happen though?
A few times, man. A few times. I can't even, to the point that I'm like, all right, toxic. I see why it's toxic. No more fucking with toxic people. I don't know.
I've ran across some crazy women for sure that I know, like, bitch, I do not need to fuck with you, but I need to fuck with you again one more time at least.
Been there.
Oh, you crazy.
That's a fact.
And that's what
Y'all
make them
crazy.
chase you down and want to bust your windows and all that.
You know what
A lot of men, a lot of women.
Like, man, after I leave, I'm like, I'm done fucking with that bitch. 2 weeks later, I'm back again. Hey, you know what?
Nah, y'all crazy. Y'all didn't been trapped. Now let me ask both of y'all, since both of y'all, you and SwaZee saying yeah.
Keep on living.
What made y'all turn back? What was that point? Like, was it like a cold night? Was other bitches not answering? What made y'all remember her?
Because I know that I know that I could still go back, and then I know that she had that shit. Like, hey, yeah, I'm going.
She done texted me about 20 times for the last 2 weeks, so she kept herself in my mind. She that crazy. She crazy.
That part. See, now what Swaz did, I hear you, Swaz, and I will go ahead and agree with what you're saying, because a woman knows what she's doing when she does that. When she keeps popping up, yeah, they're trying to get in that subconscious. So at the end of the night, beginning of the morning,
completely understands it, but I get it. I know exactly what's happening, but I love it. Yes.
No.
But you're talking a different type of toxic.
I know exactly.
So I agree.
I know that I've had women that I've been like, bro, I don't need to fuck with this bitch no more, but I might want to fuck her one more time. My perfect example, my baby mom, my first baby mama, this was that shit crazy. Had some of the best pussy in the world. I was done with her, right? Thought about it in my head when I was in college. I was like, damn, fam. Told my brother, bro, I wish I could hit her one more time. She had some shit. 3 days later, ran into her. A week later, dealing with the crazy again. 2 months later, pregnant.
Okay, so let me ask Swaz and let me ask Wills. Did you ever try to figure out why that woman was acting crazy like that, or you was just getting the pussy and moving on?
Man, that man was in his college years. What he about to fix? He's still trying to fix himself.
Y'all wrong. Y'all
women, y'all be wilding with that one. There's no way he could come in those situations as a college boy ready to fix no woman.
You could, in a sense. Yes, you could.
Okay.
Y'all wild.
In college, bro, you're 19.
But that's not their objective, and you can't put something on somebody that they don't even know how to hold that weight. You know, now I'm speaking to a grown man, and that was somebody that was living life again.
Why do people get with people that they think they can fix or that they want to fix? That means you're selling.
It's not about fixing; it's about working with that person.
Yeah, I want to find a happy middle.
What if, like, Wells, what if it's because you come from, like, an unfixed place?
Yeah.
You fix yourself, and then it's like, bet, I have mastered this, so now let me actually give it back out instead of letting this shit go to waste to somebody that won't value it.
So I understand that part of it, but I'm like, they be like, well, yeah, he a good dude, man. He ain't doing shit, but he a good dude. I know he can do it, and this and this and this. I'm gonna change him. Nah, fam, you not. The other 6 women that didn't change him, he gonna do the same.
Y'all see 25 years later, changed, but it took fucking 24 years. Like, damn.
And he went through 29.
Took that nigga a whole long time, but he came through.
But this is what I say. I've been talking like this and being like this since I was about 20.
Yeah.
You know what I say about 23.
Yeah, but you still
and I have dealt with a lot of broken women.
You're a woman.
Keep going.
Okay, look, no, but let me make my statement. Hold on. I attract a lot of broken women, but I guarantee once they left for me, they were not broken anymore.
They actually had a whole higher
because
level
I took the time to get to why they were broken and help them get to a point where they get the understanding and be better. Only except for one.
So
except for one.
Did you come out better on the end of it, or did you feel like, damn, I really wasted my time with that?
I think we always come out better.
I did come out better on the end of it because I did all I could. You can't have an expectation on a person and know that you got to do what you got to do to a point where it's healthy for you. When it starts to get unhealthy for me, I got to let you be because now you're tearing me down and you don't really want the help. You just want to keep in the same state that you're in. So I got to let you go. But I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of women say they want the help, but they really don't want the help because it's too hard. Some women don't want to go through a challenge or a test in life. They just want somebody to accept them for how they are. But if you're fucked up, I can't accept the fucked up shit. I wouldn't accept it from a friend, so I'm definitely not going to accept it from a partner.
You got to take that accountability. So again, y'all, what are we going to do with this word? Are we going to use it or are we going to bury this bitch? Because either motherfuckers got to start applying it, because if you listen to anybody's live, everybody out, oh, you got to take accountability, and then they don't live up to it. They be the first.
Why now, Wells? Wait, what makes you say they don't live up to it, nigga? What makes you say that them people on those lives aren't doubling back and living up to it?
So I'm not saying those people, I'm just saying in general. That's like I be telling.
But how could you say that?
Huh?
How could you say they ain't living up to it?
Because I see motherfuckers that they'll cuss people out and be wrong, they're wrong, and then they could tell you every reason why, but what they did. Like they
so
can't.
now, let me help you out. The way to take accountability of these type of situations is stop viewing people like that. Like if any of us, like what I do personally, I be taking accountability.
Bro, this is
daily. I be removing toxic people off my Facebook, my Instagram, like on a daily. Just so I can get different in my news feed. Just so I can start coming on different lives and connecting with different people. Like I'll tap in some people's lives, and if I don't like the energy up in there, I'll remove my whole like unfollow and all that.
But I'm saying you can listen to you. We on this live, we use that. We say that all the time. Hey, if you just take a little accountability for this and this, then you can change this. Okay.
But what that does, though, it starts to build that sharper community. Like, so you got way better people interacting with your actual lives.
But they actually have to start putting it. Like I'm saying, if we're going to tell people that, we need to start putting it into action. Like you can't.
That's what I'm talking about.
I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that and then come back and be like, hey, well, shit.
He's like, I just been in a live with 10 people cussing people out, and man, I was in there for 24 hours. That shit was lit.
But have you ever put a label on a person or a word on a person because you didn't like them or you didn't agree with them, but that's not even who they are, but when they triggered something within you, you said, oh, you're angry or you're combative or you're this or you're that because you disagree with that person, and is that fair to a person?
Think about what you did. Like, what did I do to piss her off?
That's
really
what I'm saying.
To make you go that far. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I think we all have done that. I try not to do that at least now more so. Like
I'm so tired of hearing narcissistic. We don't even know what diagnosis, and we're not freaking psychiatrists. Why are we calling people narcissistic just because they're doing something that falls in the line of that? Stop labeling people because you can make somebody very angry and frustrated with calling them something that they're not.
I agree 1,000%. We got a lot of that going on right now on IG.
Yeah, I don't like it.
IG streets, and it's really judging people by the front cover instead of actually knowing. You see it a lot. Judging books by covers. Yeah.
No, narcissistic is a real thing, but we are not diagnosed to call somebody narcissistic because they have a trait of it. That's just like calling somebody bipolar because they act in two different ways, but they're not diagnosed to be bipolar. But we're just using it with our mental mind because they're reminding us of something that's in that trait. But that don't mean that person is
safe to say that people do have a lot of untold mental issues?
Oh, that's tough. That's tough to say they have uncoded mental issues if they just don't want to work on themselves to be better.
That is tough to, yeah, 1,000% to go ahead, because that's like throwing full accountability off of that person.
Exactly, because they don't want to work on themselves.
Right.
And it's easier just to box them to say that they're bipolar or they're narcissistic instead of saying, do you have a problem with a person that doesn't agree with you? Do you have a problem with this? Breaking down the actual situation and not the trait that they're showing.
I think that's the case for a lot of the mentally ill. They're like untaught or understood. They never got that time, and then they got slapped on the straight medication. And the government profits off of it. It's a big business. But I think if people would just, like you say, get that clear understanding
of what's wrong.
Exactly. You can teach that person.
We will stop labeling people. We will stop judging people off their actions and actually see if something's really wrong. What's the first thing we do? Oh, something wrong with that person. Crazy as ever. That person this. No, they just a little fucked up because they don't have somebody to talk it out with them. and to actually get down to what's wrong. Like I just did it with somebody the other day, and they got a little bit of better clarity for what was wrong because I've been through a lot of things with my daughter, and I didn't just take her to the crazy house and say she's crazy. No, I talked to my child and seen what was wrong. Not gonna put a label on her that everybody in the world put labels on us as people. Not gonna do that to my own child or my people. I'm gonna ask the questions, the important questions. What's wrong? Too many times we just, oh, you just this, or you just this, and throwing a person into the to the waste fire or to however you want to put it, and we didn't even ask what's wrong. That doesn't work. Now we're just as bad as the person that's going through something because we could have took 1 second to say what's wrong. Oh, I'm having a bad day. That's not narcissistic that you're having a bad day. That's not a problem that you're having a bad day. Let's talk about it. Let's get to a good medium.
Yeah, and when those people don't get the issues those issues released, they escalate, and then that's how problems arise. 100%. I definitely see that happening in America, like with a lot of the crime that's going on, people going shooting up these schools, churches, and all that. These are people that just didn't get to release that shit, sadly, and then they turned themselves crazy.
But that wasn't. Sometimes when people don't even be like trying to find out what's wrong. They think the shit is okay. Like, they're like, hey, I'm supposed to feel this way. Like,
say that again?
I said the. Oh shit! Hold on, I just locked my keys in my car. I think. Fuck. Hold on, bro. Fuck.
Oh man. But it's a lot of this. It opened up for you. You good?
Hell no.
Oh shit.
Fuck. Oh, bruh.
As they say though, hurt people hurt people. So a lot of this is
100%.
misunderstood people that's just hurting inside, and they just need to release it. And a lot of times they think violence helps the situation, but it actually just gets them in a worse situation at the end. But that's how the enemy is. He comes to steal, kill, and destroy. So we just got to know what's going on so we can actually help our brothers and sisters out here that are struggling.
They got to be willing to talk about it too, though.
Oh yeah, that too.
Some people don't be wanting,
and that's the biggest problem.
Yeah.
They think that people are going to judge them on whatever they feeling or how they feel about it. And they out of luck.
You have to be ready for it. Because I came on here and told my real life a lot of times and the real stories about me. And I have people in my inbox and I have people judging me and calling me certain different things. And it's okay because you know what? As long as I get the help on the other end, I can't worry about the people that's negative that's going to try to put me down for my truth. So I don't care about that.
And that's one thing about being positive. You got to know that there's always going to be negative out there.
Facts.
I've been getting killed for the last 2-3 weeks just for being positive, and it's okay because you know what? I still come at home and lay my head down and sleep good at night, so I'm cool.
Jesus got crucified, though.
Man.
Jesus got crucified. If they did that to him, what you think? You think anybody else is like above that shit? Hell no.
That part, real facts though, real
Definitely
facts.
Not.
Like, let me ask you a question. Hey, do y'all think Jesus was a virgin, bro?
Me personally, in my heart of hearts, yes.
I'm seriously asking.
In my heart of hearts, when I think of it, I do. When I read and what I've read, I do personally. So all the everything that came after, I think it's just to distract. And like I said, the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy, and to confuse people because he is confused. So that's just my opinion.
The author of confusion.
I think he was, and I think people want us to think he wasn't so that we could change our beliefs and the strength that who that man was. I think they want to put all these different narratives in our head so we can be like, oh, see, he wasn't that perfect. Oh, he wasn't that great. Just like how they try to tear a person down. Oh, you're not that smart of a person.
Oh, SwaZee isn't really that good. Oh, Wells isn't that good. Oh, Lycan isn't that good,
And then start bringing good. Yeah, all right.
And just start making up all type of false narratives. I see it a lot. So I think it's just to weaken the foundation that people have set. so they could not be steadfast on what they believe or what they do in life, and there's government benefits
100%.
by it. People get on medication. People got to do therapy. You know, this is why how they keep the doctors in school and paid for. This is how they guarantee that job. It's how they guarantee, go to school for this. It's a whole system, all the way to the pharmaceuticals after, all the way to the labs. Like, it's a big, 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 big
100%.
cycle that they're playing.
It's a chain of command that falls down into so many different categories. Why do you think there's so many more police in the hood than there are in the good neighborhoods? It's not because it is because the crime is higher, but they're just waiting for us to do something wrong, so that they can take us to jail. And we're so a product of our environment sometimes that we fall into the trap of not being better to say, I'm not going to pick up that gun. I'm not going to steal. I'm not going to sell that drug. And we don't use our minds in a good way. We use it in a way that we just do what we see around us. And some of the ones that make it out is because they refuse to be a product of their environment. Or they hit their head against the wall and change and be like, you know what? I can do better than this. All it is a state of mind. When you think you're getting that quick money, you're getting the hard money. Because at the end of the road, there's a consequence for that. And everything in life that we do, there's a good consequence and there's a bad. What are you going to choose?
The quicker the money, the quicker they coming. Hey.
You already know.
Yo. The quicker the money, the quicker they coming.
Yeah, and it's because we're not taught financial literacy, and I say we as a whole black nation, the whole world of black people, it's not something that was really passed down to us, and that's intentional.
It is.
Very intentional.
And we fall into the trap of fast money and doing scams and crimes. But we're not the only ones, but we're the ones that put on the forefront of everything. Anytime something bad happens, it could have been 10 crimes, 5 by black, 5 by white. But guess who makes the news? The 5 black. So they want to keep pushing us down that we are a product of our environment and we're less than just to do crime. But we have done so much. Even with us coming in these 4 squares, we're 4 intelligent black people. Yeah, we have a past and we have done things, but you cannot solidify us to say that's who we are now. Why we don't get to get on the news? Why we don't get to be on the forefront? But guess what? We're on the forefront right now with 85 people listening to our words. And we got to keep pushing that every day. That's why I won't let nobody come over here and be negative. I'm going to come in and always bring a positive. Switch it every time. I don't care who don't like it. If God gave me the knowledge to have the reverence to push positivity, why would I push negative? I'm not changing for nobody. I am who I am, and I am where I'm at.
And that's the thing about having that foundation, being steadfast, being locked in, having the mindset, on one thing. A lot of people waver, they're like the wind. You never really know which direction it's going in. It's always blowing, just left, right. It's unstable. And we are actually not meant to actually have our lives live like that. It's the most, I can't even think about it. I'm trying to think about that, but that there is just a frustrated life. And that's where the doubt, that's where the confusion, all these headaches come from. Nobody being able to actually make up their mind and be able to act on the decisions that they have. It's very frustrating to live like that. How could you
Yes,
get
it
anything
is.
accomplished
You
if you
can't.
don't believe? How could you know thyself, if you don't know? nothing. If you